me. The Miami Dolphins. Miami.
Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's Week 18 of the NFL on EA Sports.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? To throw on third down. Burks, flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Now after the completion, first down carry for Harris. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. From the gun on third down, Burks. And this is incomplete. Now a field goal forthcoming for the Steelers. From the right hash, this from 48. And this one is right down the middle. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone. And
oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris with touchdown number 15 of the year and second of the game. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long.
This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the second quarter? On first down, Burks eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is going to be pulled in.
Touchdown.
Wow. Touchdown. A big play there. With touchdown number 27, that ties Priest-Holmes for the third most in a single year. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. One play. So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. He'll buy some time right. This will be caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great play there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion.
A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half. Ball in the red zone. Rolling to his right. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. And this one is right through. And that will extend the lead out to 24. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Tua on 4th down. It's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off at the 39. There he goes right side.
Touchdown.
And brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half. Throwing on first down. Burks flushed out right. And this will be caught.
Touchdown.
And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone. This guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Pittsburgh, they finish oh so close to perfection in the regular season, but this win in the final weekend gives them a final mark of 16-1. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they'll finish a less than stellar campaign with a mark of 6-11. And this is a team that has a few good pieces in place, but could stand to get deep.
Kansas City. Little queen.
Today, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA.
Time to see how this offense can handle the elements. First drive of the game in the snow. On 1st and 10, Burks flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Now off to the races down the right side.
Touchdown.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Najee Harris.
Najee Harris, 81 yards. And the Steelers are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Well, this has been a quick strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play? From the gun on 3rd down, Burks.
A slip.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great effort there.
The guy actually slipped.
34 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the ball.
Tough spot here for the defense. Let's see if they can step
Isaac
up.
Duncan.
We drop in on a 1st down in the red zone. Now it's Mahomes again. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary.
Intercepted.
Intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore.
Run, Kenny, run.
Right side. The 30, the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really...
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared?
And that's caught inside the 35.
Got it.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Steelers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Just inside of a minute here remaining in the first half, so the clock is becoming a factor. The offense has the football on their own side of the field. On 1st down, Burks eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Harris. He's
Najee Harris.
And through the air. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something?
Points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half. Ball in the red zone. Escaping the pressure right. He's
touchdown
for a Steeler touchdown. Chase Claypool there to make the grab. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing.
Okay, now the field goal unit out on the field as they look to extend this third quarter lead. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Here we go, Steelers. Here we go.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. From the gun on third down, Burks. Open man here is Gentry. And
Touchdown, Zach Gentry.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. Now Mahomes got to have this one.
Oh,
this is
intercepted.
And that should do it. Picked off at the 24. And now off to the races down the right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half. They'll go with Snell here on first down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Snell yet again. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Touchdown, Benny Snell.
A Steeler touchdown. Benny Snell, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never...
field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. They'll hit Jackson complete. And taking it to the 5th. The Steelers going to survive and advance as we say so long, everybody.
So long, sucker.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
Hey, doggo.
Yo.
What's up?
What's up?
I'm gonna play the AFC. I'm just chilling. Live streaming. People love those highlights I do.
What highlights?
I do like football highlights from plays that I do in my stream. Shaq Burks.
Because I won't be on the phone with you. But still, you did not need to hang up. Huh?
Why did you hang up the phone?
You hung up the phone.
Field in Pittsburgh.
Dude. Why did I not answer the phone?
The AFC Championship game.
Because it literally rung for 1 second.
Time to see how this offense can handle the elements. First drive of the game in the snow.
No sort of phone.
Throwing on first down. Burks. Gonna throw right side here. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Burks.
God, dude.
Looking left side, and it's complete.
Oh,
And he's free going down the left side.
touchdown.
It's a foot race. And into the end zone.
Flip in the snow.
67 Steelers are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? From the gun on third down, Burks. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. On 1st and 10, Burks flushed out right. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Flush to his right. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Touchdown.
And in for the Steelers, touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Steelers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football.
This offense has been sustaining a nice, long, successful drive here. Now they're looking to finish it off. 1st and goal in the red zone. Back to throw. Burks sliding out of the pocket. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Steelers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
I woke up this morning with 99 subscribers.
For one final drive before the break as we get back down to the field. This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the 2nd quarter? On 1st down, Burks eluding the pressure right.
Oh.
Going right, and that's complete. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And
Touchdown.
End zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 82 yards. And the Steelers, And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true
82 yards.
Run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A big play that time through the air. 30 yards.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
Throwing on 1st down. Burks escaping the pressure right. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 7 yards, the pickup there.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Going right side here, and that's complete.
Touchdown.
A great effort there. As the
37
first half
yards.
is winding down, and the Steelers are able to add on to their first half lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one.
A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half, ball in the red zone. On 1st and 10, Burks flushed out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been built.
It's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Open man completes it to Claypool. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got.
That's exactly what they're going to do.
And this is why songs are written about teams. Okay, you go back, some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one, they're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get there, and they achieved it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh yeah. Give Dallas an expansion team. We're going to the Super Bowl. Shaq Burks. You like Shaq Burks though, Rick? We're Carlos Queen.
Tonight, it's the National Football League.
63.
It's the Detroit Lions.
A red zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. 1st and 10. Ball at the 19. On 1st down, Heath. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Looking to throw. Heath. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. Yeah, he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? From the gun on 3rd down, Burks. Toward the sideline, did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And it's caught. Touchdown. With a 1st touchdown of the Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. On 3rd down, Burks eluding the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Now a field goal forthcoming for the Steelers. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this one is right down Broadway. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. To throw on 3rd down. Heath, open man is Quintez Cephas. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't
throwing on first down. Heath, this will be caught just inside the 10. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. It's their quarterback scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought in a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. 2nd and 21, a lot of ground. Back to throw. Burks now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And got his man complete. And touchdown. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Steelers on just 2 plays. Okay, the field goal unit out on the field as they look to get 3 points here in the waning moments of this first half. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will make this a 9-point lead.
You make him another bottle? Okay.
So here's the situation. 4th quarter, the defense has 1 timeout, so they can only stop the clock at that 1 spot and the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to hang on to that small lead. They'll roll him out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. So the task for this offense is preserving this lead. It's a tight game late, and the defense also, keep in mind, they do have 3 timeouts. On 1st and 10, Burks escaping the pressure right. Gonna throw right side there, complete. That's the 20.
Ain't doing no touchdown.
Steelers touchdown.
That was clean. Thanks, Rick.
There. 75 yards. And the Steelers are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Back to throw. He gets this complete to Cephas. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Ramsey.
I know.
The Lions need to move.
Big
They're
boy.
hustling to the line now. He's back to throw. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll look to throw. toward the pylon, caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point. Here we go, an onside kick coming up with a kicking team needing to recover it down by 2. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the foot. The Pittsburgh Steelers have won the Super Bowl.
32-30.
And the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the Steel City. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gunn signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Shaq Burks. It's 32-30. We just won by 2 points. How to hire a new defensive coordinator. Sunny out. Sunny out. Shaq Burks. Najee Harris. Brandon Lang.
Tonight, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Week 1 of the season as we drop you into the first drive of this ball game and get our first look at this offense. On first down, Burks flushed out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big connection on that one. 36 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Throwing on first down. Burks, flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep.
Oh.
Back over the middle.
Touchdown.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. 39 yards. And the Steelers are on the board here first in the season opener. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. On second down, a run with Dobbins. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. On second down, Dobbins, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On third down, Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Kind of a tough spot here for the offense. It's 3rd and 4. Now the ball is in the red zone, but they're facing a third down. From the gun on third down, Burks. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Ravens are going to take possession. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down, although it doesn't. Now we drop you into an intriguing situation. The offense going for it on 4th and 2. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. The Ravens going to use the second. So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. From the gun on third down, Jackson. That's going to be caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 27 yards, and the Ravens have taken the lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second.
A fourth down coming up. Decision time now, as this would be a long field goal attempt. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. Right back to Dobbins on first. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On second down now, Dobbins. The tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Now the Ravens bring out the field goal unit here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick here is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into 4th. On third down, Burks. Touchdown!
Touchdown.
That's caught. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers are able to get a score back. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. He's got a man complete.
Touchdown.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Cortez Bowie.
Big play there with now 3 week 1 touchdowns. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you.
Well, this defense already down on the scoreboard here in a one-score game. They need a stop. They need a quick stop. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 137 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will have a Ravens 1st down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows 1st down. Jackson running again. Takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. Dobbins running out of the gun. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Fuck news. Fuck. 24-21.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this when everyone was excited that football was back.
It is just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw again.
I'm still here. Just putting a sweater on. Game froze. My game froze. If you like my live stream, like and subscribe.